there we see Dallas. You know, that's my main man right there, the Omega Aaron Draven. This guy, he has the experience in this match. He's gone the distance before. We've seen him in ASW, been very, very successful. I really think experience. Let me ask you, Jimmy Hart. Jimmy Hart's sitting here with us. Jimmy, Aaron Draven right here. Now, he has the experience. He has 7-8 years experience. He's going up against Ricky Steamboat Jr. Now, let me know what you think about the experience level versus just the wrestling in Ricky Steamboat Jr.'s blood. He's born into wrestling. Where do you think the advantage lies?
Well, you know what's so good about this? It's two young kids, both starting out in wrestling. One has got a famous father, one doesn't. So I'm excited about watching this match tonight.
Right. This is Ricky Steamboat Jr.'s first trip to West Virginia. He kicks it off with ASW.
And that's right, Chris Kahn. You did mention Aaron Draven versus Ricky Steamboat, the experience versus the bloodline. And it will be entertaining to watch. And Jimmy Hart, it's certainly an honor to have you join us here on commentary and coming here to Danville. We appreciate it very much.
Well, you know, this is awesome. When Gary had called me a couple of weeks back and said, you know, Jimmy, we'd love to have you down for All-Star Wrestling. And I said, buddy, feet don't fail me now. I'm on my way, baby. And like I said before, a lot of people have got a great buzz about All-Star Wrestling.
That's right. It's one of the most happening wrestling organizations on the East Coast. No doubt about it. And I'm anxious to see this young man, Josh. I'll tell you what, I've never seen Ricky Steamboat Jr. compete, but I'll tell you what, if he has a fraction of the talent that his father has, he'll do just fine.
Well, it's certainly no secret that he's got some big shoes to fill, does Ricky Steamboat Jr. He's looking in phenomenal shape. He looks to be ready to go. He looks to be ready to demonstrate his skills. No doubt many things he's learned from his father that's sure to give him an edge in this match.
Well, you can't replace genetics, Dallas. Genetics are numero uno. Number one, you can train your life away. You can spend hours in the gym. Genetics, you can't build genetics. Here we go.
Introducing first to our right in the far corner, from the himself, weighing in 169 pounds, Omega Aaron Draven.
Aaron Draven as confident as ever, and I'll tell you what, Dallas, he deserves to be confident.
Ricky Steamboat Jr. getting a nice ovation from the Danville audience. There's the bell. We're about to get the action underway.
And now it's obvious right now. Ricky Steamboat Jr. has a height advantage. He has about close to a 50-pound, about 45-pound weight advantage on Aaron Draven. What would you say, Jimmy? Aaron Draven, he's the smaller. He's very strong and agile, but he's smaller and he has more experience. What is his key to victory in this one?
Well, he kind of reminds me of Rey Mysterio, but a little bit thicker. You know, Rey Mysterio, when he came to professional wrestling, everybody said he's too small, he's too little, he'll never win. And my gosh, he wound up holding all kind of belts in the WWE. But what's so great about this is these are two kids that are hungry. They're like two young, hungry lions, and I'm looking forward to this match.
Jimmy Hart, obviously, you've been around this business since the mid-70s. You know what you're talking about. This is the man to listen to, guys. Understand?
Oh, you don't have to tell me that, Con. I know Jimmy Hart's been managing, been involved with wrestling for so many years now. You're looking young and healthy as ever. How do you manage to do it, Jimmy?
No drugs, no liquor. I'll probably get run over today by somebody drunk with selling drugs.
You know what? I'll tell you what, Dallas, this match has been surprisingly even.
two locking up, trading waist locks, takedown by Omega Aaron Draven into a side headlock.
That's where the experience comes in right there. He caught his leg up. Whoa!
But Ricky Steamboat Jr. reverses it.
I spoke too quick.
Well, like I said, this is going to be no pushover match for a young Steamboat. I'll tell you this right now. Of course, he's got a lot of athletic ability from his father, of course, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, who, by the way, was in WrestleMania 25 this year, did a tremendous job.
There's no doubt that Ricky Steamboat Jr. will have a long career in professional wrestling. It's a privilege right now to see the beginnings of this career.
And Omega Aaron Draven looks to be in a lot of pain right now, but he takes him over with the head scissors. Steamboat Jr. tries to escape, taking the pressure off, but Omega's got it locked in tight. Headstand and pops right out of it and back down into a side headlock.
Now, let me say this, that's a move that you would expect to see from someone with 10, 15 years of ring experience. Ricky Steamboat Jr. pulling that out in his first match in West Virginia. Amazing.
Jimmy, are you seeing any similarities here between Steamboat Jr. and his father?
Well, it's what you guys just said just then. You can tell who he's been working out with, who he's been training with, and he's got a lot of great moves that Steamboat had, and still does have.
Right there with the experience factor. Omega Aaron Draven ducks under the ropes.
And slingshot inside. And Steamboat Jr. has the upper hand again. And back to that arm. Scales the ropes and takes him down. Top wristlock takeover, showing the agility.
And this right here is what Omega Aaron Draven does not need. He does not need Ricky Steamboat to get the momentum, to get these fans behind him. He's obviously a fan favorite. The cheers from the crowd are going to fuel him. He's going to get some momentum and just keep bouncing Draven all over the ring. And that's what he needs to keep from happening. Is to ground Steamboat and keep him down, cut him down like a tree.
And you know what I like about this? No fighting on the floor so far. There's been no chairs, no ladders, no tables. I mean, everything is inside the ring. And listen to the audience participation. They love it.
They're keeping it in the ring right now.
And they love to see a great wrestling contest here in Danville, West Virginia. The fans always love to turn out and join us here.
Well, just as you say that.
Building, and a low blow looked to be from Omega Aaron Draven, which, yes, indeed, Ricky Steamboat Jr. is in a lot of pain after that. And just...
well, the rule book's been thrown out the window now. That's Omega's. That's his way of cutting him down. Like I say. He's got to cut every corner that he can. As long as the ref doesn't disqualify him, he can get away with it. Let it go.
And thunderous chops there from Steamboat Jr. But Omega is in control. Sends him to the turnbuckle. Jumps up, it's a great kick right to the jaw.
Beautiful, beautiful.
That's all it takes. One quick kick to the jaw, and it's
What's
nice
the
out.
leg? And Ricky Steamboat Jr. fighting through that to continue on in this match. And Omega's trying to wear him down.
He's cutting off the oxygen supply right now. This is what I said he needs to do. Keep him on the ground, keep him down at your level.
You know, it looks like Steamboat's got the crowd behind him, and I think he's going to need it. This kid's pretty tough, man.
There's a lot. He's deceptively strong there.
And Steamboat feeling the energy from the audience here tonight in Danville, fighting back into the ropes, but catches a leg lariat.
Back down to the ground. Omega keeps him down at his level, keeps wearing him down.
And Omega seems to be doing everything just about right in this contest thus far.
And this is where the cardiovascular aspect comes into play, Dallas. This is where we're going to see just how hard Ricky Steamboat Jr. trains in the gym.
You know what? The thing about Omega, he uses every part of the ring. He uses the ropes. He used the turnbuckles a while ago. He uses everything.
That's the experience factor. He knows where he is at all times in the ring, and he uses his surroundings to his advantage.
And he's got him in a crossface type maneuver here. Crowd is getting behind Steamboat Jr. and Omega Aaron Draven out of frustration breaks the hold. Jimmy, was that a wise maneuver on Omega's part, in your opinion?
Well, you know what? I was just thinking about something before he even did that. The referee has a hard time tonight. You know what I mean? I know a lot of times the referee gets, oh, beautiful move. A lot of heat from being in the match, but not being able to see everything. But actually, this referee's a pretty good referee. But going back to what you just said, there was not a lot. I've never let him up out of that.
Well, he got frustrated.
Beautiful paid for flying body press. Hooks him.
That was close.
Reverse.
That was it, I think.
Woo, real
That was close.
Well, Steamboat Jr. went for the flying body press. It got reversed by Omega. Omega's taking his.
He had his
seen
best.
Oil.
He
That's
caused
oil
him to
interaction. Sprays the oil into the eyes of Steamboat Jr.
Oh, he's going to get away with it. I love it, Dallas.
And spring shot off the rope, kicks him in the face.
And that's it.
And that is it.
I love it.
Steamboat Jr. sprayed in the eyes by the oil.
I love it, Dallas.
And Omega Aaron Draven takes the win.
That was beautiful.
And Jimmy Hart's down at ringside now. And Jimmy Hart speaking with the referee. And the referee now and Jimmy Hart are now, they are trying to, looks to be reverse the decision here.
I don't know what's going to happen here.
We're calls for the
We're
bell.
starting it over.
And the match has been started over thanks to Jimmy Hart. He stood up for what was right. He did what he needed to do.
That idiot referee didn't see it in the first place. What's the difference?
And drop kick from the inside of the ring by Steamboat Jr. Flies to the outside over the top rope with a suicidal dive onto Omega Aaron Draven.
Well, obviously, Jimmy Hart, you saw something you didn't like. You went out there, you reversed the decision. We're back into this action of this match once again.
Well, this is what I like about this wrestling company. At least the referee had enough guts to start the match over again because he listened to the fans for once in his life, and they did restart it because it wasn't fair.
And Omega is still in. Some thought he had the match won. He sprayed him in the eyes. I saw it. Chris Kahn, you saw it. Jimmy Hart saw it and decided to do something about it. And that's what needs to happen here in ASW. And Omega Aaron Draven flipped backwards. Kick to the stomach. Steamboat Jr. hooks him around the waist. And
well, this could be it. Unbelievable.
I don't think Rick Sr. did that one.
And he gets him. Ricky Steamboat Jr. victorious with help from Jimmy Hart.
And you know what? Omega didn't have to do that to try to win because this kid is talented. This kid is very good. And Dynamite does come in small packages, but I think if he could continue on, he might have won the match.
I don't want to speak out of school here, but I have a future Hart family right there with his hand raised. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about Rick Steamboat Jr. joining the Hart family?
You know what? With the music playing in my ear, it was really hard to hear what you said, but I heard something about the Hart Foundation. Was that true? Oh, the Hart family. Well, you know what? The Hart family, great tradition. Natalie Hart's back in the WWE now. You've got Jim the Anvil Hart, her father, who's still proud of her. Bret the Hitman Hart, I just saw him a couple of weeks ago. And who knows what might happen to the foundation one day. But, man, what a great career for the Steamboat Kid. And you know what? Omega, I think he's got a great career, too.
Omega Aaron Draven is exiting. Not sure what happened. He thought he won. He ended up on the losing end. His cheating tactics didn't pay off. But Jimmy Hart, we can't thank you enough. It's really been an honor.
You guys are awesome. I can see, wow, there's a lot of buzz about the company right now because you guys are good. What a great talent out here. And thank